Sure.
Story.
It was early Monday afternoon when I received a phone call from the happy-go-lucky Hunchback/Toady placement service. The voice on the other end of the phone told me an address and a time for a possible job lead. I looked at the clock and realized I had just under 2 hours to report to my next job, so I threw on my specialty tailored shirt and coat and hobbled as fast as I could to the bus stop. When I arrived at the address, I took note of my surroundings. All the typical cliches, such as castle turrets with lightning rods, a hedge maze, a huge stone walls, all the essentials were there. I rang the bell a few times, and after what seemed like an eternity, a tall, skinny man answered the door. I took a moment to look him over. White frizzy hair, thick glasses, lab coat, wild expression. Yep, all the signs of a mad scientist. He seemed very annoyed because of my presence, until I made the comment that the agency had sent me to see him. His expression then changed. He invited me in and led me to a chair in the parlor. I gratefully took the seat as he began to ask me about my credentials. First, I told him of how I spent over 4 years at the Toady University, specializing in all the requirement fields such as grave robbing, maiden kidnapping, lurking, and my personal favorite, causing discord among local villagers. I also mentioned how I took an extracurricular activity to make my comments like, "Yes, master," to sound more like, "Yes, master." I noticed this really impressed him. He then inquired about my previous employment. I told him about an account I had worked for in Transylvania, how he would have me work long nights, catering to his every whim, and my days were filled with gathering rats, spiders, and snakes for him. I also told him how the Count had taken a business trip to another country and sadly never returned, forcing me to find new employment. My next employer had me mainly robbing graves, kidnapping maidens, and later tormenting a reanimated corpse with fire. I told him how all was going well until the villagers stormed the castle. The mad scientist asked me if I had fought bravely by my master's side during the attack. I knew at once this was a trick question. I looked at him and said, "No, I did not. I had instead slipped out the secret passage at the first sign of trouble." I knew this had pleased him with that comment, because it was common knowledge that us toadies were supposed to run away at the first sign of danger. He then looked at me with total approval and said I could start tomorrow. He also mentioned that he would provide me with room and board so I could go on and retrieve my belongings. That way, I could start moving in bright and early tomorrow morning. I hobbled over and grabbed his hand and gratefully kissed it, all while saying, "Yes, master. Thank you, master." The master then quickly pulled his hand away and smacked me hard on my ear, just like a rotten master should. I knew then this was going to be a great job.
Sure.
Story.
Sure.